Did you know that Canada is home to some of the world's most livable provinces, offering everything from high-paying jobs to breathtaking scenery? Whether you're chasing career success, looking for a peaceful life by the ocean, or just trying to find the most affordable place to live, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll count down the 10 best provinces to live in Canada in 2025, ranking them based on cost of living, job opportunities, and quality of life. And here's the best part, stick around until the end because we're revealing a hidden gem that could be the perfect place for your future. New Brunswick. Picture waking up in a cozy home without breaking the bank. That's exactly what New Brunswick offers. Pine noted that with an average home price of $286,000, it's one of the most affordable places in Canada. Compare that to Toronto, where that amount might not even cover your down payment. But cheap housing isn't the only perk. The economy here is growing, with Fredericton becoming a rising tech hub. If you're an entrepreneur, this province has one of the lowest corporate tax rates at 14%, making it an excellent place to start a business. For nature lovers, New Brunswick is paradise. The Bay of Fundy has record-breaking tides, and the untouched forests in Fundy National Park are perfect for hiking and kayaking. The people, incredibly friendly. This is the kind of place where your local barista remembers your name. Prince Edward Island. Imagine living just 15 minutes away from the ocean. No matter where you are, that's life on Prince Edward Island, PEI. It's the smallest province in Canada, but don't let its size fool you. This place is packed with charm. The cost of living here is incredibly reasonable. The average home costs around $362,000, and rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is just $1,300 per month. That means your paycheck stretches further, giving you more freedom to enjoy life. Eat This Town states that PEI is also known for its fresh seafood, with some of the best oysters and lobsters in the world. And if clean air matters to you, PEI ranks in the top 5% worldwide for air quality. But there's a catch. While tourism and fishing keep the local economy thriving year-round, high-paying jobs can be hard to find. If you work remotely or are looking for a peaceful seaside life, PEI is a hidden gem. Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, let's talk about one of the most unique places in Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador. This province is like stepping into a different world, with its rugged cliffs, dramatic coastlines, and charming fishing villages. Apartment.com revealed that the cost of living is surprisingly low, with homes averaging $310,000 and rent in St. John's at $1,200 per month. And unlike many small provinces, St. John's actually has a decent public transit system, so you might not even need a car. The economy is shifting from fishing and oil to tech and renewable energy. But job opportunities in some industries are still limited. And let's be real, the winter's brutal. But if you can handle the cold, this province offers an affordable lifestyle, breathtaking nature, and a strong community spirit. Manitoba. If you're looking for one of the most affordable places to own a home in Canada, Manitoba is your answer. The average home price is just $350,000, and you can still find homes in Winnipeg for under $400,000. A dream compared to Vancouver or Toronto. The economy here is diverse and growing, with strong industries in agriculture, aerospace, and technology. Winnipeg is home to major employers like Boeing and Ubisoft, meaning job seekers have plenty of opportunities. First Class Holiday noted that nature lovers will love this place too. Manitoba has over 100,000 lakes, and Churchill is the polar bear capital of the world, a once-in-a-lifetime experience for animal lovers. Saskatchewan. What if we told you that Saskatchewan is the sunniest place in Canada? That's right, with over 2,300 hours of sunshine per year, you'll get more bright sunny days here than in Vancouver, Toronto, or Montreal. And let's talk about affordability. According to CTV News, this province has some of the cheapest real estate in Canada, with homes averaging $333,000. Even in Regina or Saskatoon, you can still buy a house for under $400,000, which is unheard of in bigger cities. The economy is one of the strongest for job seekers, thanks to booming industries in agriculture, mining, and energy. The unemployment rate is only 5.2%, well below the national average, and wages are solid, especially in potash and uranium mining. Before we move on to the top 5 provinces, if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing insights. And let us know in the comments, which province do you think is the best place to live? Nova Scotia. Imagine waking up to the sound of crashing waves and the salty ocean breeze filling the air. That's the everyday reality in Nova Scotia. Britannica recorded that one of Canada's most scenic provinces, with over 7,500 kilometers of coastline, this place is perfect for anyone who loves the ocean, seafood, and a laid-back lifestyle. The cost of living is relatively affordable, with home prices around $440,000 and rent in Halifax averaging $1,800 per month. That's a steal compared to major cities like Toronto or Vancouver. The people here, incredibly welcoming. Don't be surprised if your neighbor invites you over for a lobster boil within your first week. However, winters can be wet and stormy, and while Halifax has a solid nightlife, smaller towns can be a bit too quiet for some. If you're looking for affordable coastal living, great job opportunities, and a friendly community, Nova Scotia might be your dream destination. Alberta. If you're after high salaries, low taxes, and breathtaking natural scenery, Alberta might be the best place for you. This province is a financial powerhouse, with a GDP of $390 billion, making it one of the wealthiest in Canada. Housing is relatively affordable for a wealthy province, with the average home price at $560,000 in Calgary and $440,000 in Edmonton. Rent is $1,900 in Calgary and $1,600 in Edmonton, a much better deal than Vancouver or Toronto. Trip.com revealed that Alberta is also an outdoor lover's paradise, with Banff and Jasper National Parks just a short drive away. You'll have world-class skiing, hiking, and breathtaking mountain views right in your backyard. The economy is diverse, with major industries in oil, agriculture, tech, and renewable energy. But be warned, Alberta's economy can be unstable when oil prices crash, and winters can be extremely cold, dropping below 30 degrees Celsius in January. Quebec. Quebec is one of the most unique places in Canada, offering a European-style lifestyle with North American convenience. It's the only province where French is the official language, but don't let that scare you off. Montreal and Quebec City are incredibly welcoming to newcomers. Allied Van Lines states that housing here is shockingly affordable for a major province. A home in Montreal costs around $540,000, while in Quebec City it's closer to $400,000. Rent is also reasonable, with a two-bedroom apartment going for $1,800 in Montreal and $1,400 in Quebec City. If you're a student, Quebec has some of the cheapest university tuition rates in Canada, just $3,000 per year for residents. Healthcare is also heavily subsidized, making medical expenses much more manageable. British Columbia. If you dream of mild winters, breathtaking mountains, and a laid-back West Coast lifestyle, British Columbia, BC is the place to be. According to Business Intelligence, BC is home to some of the most expensive cities in Canada, but the quality of life here is off the charts. The average home price in Vancouver is a staggering $1.2 million, and rent for a one-bedroom apartment can be over $2,500 per month. However, if you move to smaller cities like Victoria, Kelowna, or Kamloops, housing prices drop significantly to around $600,000 to $800,000. The job market in BC is booming, with industries like tech, film, tourism, and green energy leading the way. Vancouver is home to big tech companies like Microsoft, Amazon, and Google, making it a great place for IT professionals. Ontario. If you want endless job opportunities, diversity, and vibrant city life, Ontario is the place for you. Data from Wikipedia shows that Ontario is the economic center of Canada, with a massive GDP of $1.1 trillion, nearly 40% of Canada's entire economy. Toronto, the largest city, is also the most multicultural city in the world, with over 50% of its residents born outside of Canada. But let's talk about housing costs, because Ontario is expensive. The average home price in Toronto is $1.1 million, and rent for a one-bedroom apartment is around $2,600 per month. However, if you move to cities like Hamilton, Kitchener, or London, you can find homes for $700,000 or less. Ontario also offers incredible attractions from Niagara Falls to Algonquin Park. If you can handle the high cost of living, Ontario is the best place in Canada for career growth, diversity, and a fast-paced lifestyle. Want to know Canada's best-kept secret? More and more people are moving to Newfoundland and Labrador for its low cost of living, breathtaking scenery, and growing economy. It's becoming a top choice for those seeking an affordable and peaceful life. So, there you have it, the 10 best provinces to live in Canada for 2025. From the affordable lifestyle in New Brunswick to the career opportunities in Ontario, each province has something unique to offer. Now we want to hear from you. Which province would you move to? Drop your answer in the comments below. And don't go anywhere. Next up, we're taking you on a tour of the 10 most beautiful cities in California. You won't want to miss it.